All right, greetings to each and every one of us, ladies and gentlemen. Now, this is Lehrer Fred speaking to us, and let me begin by saying welcome to our lesson today, because today I've chosen again one of the topics that most of us tend to struggle with. So, by the end of this video, I believe you will be in a position to use the specific modal verb that you want to see in a better manner. So, I request you to please like this video, share it with your friends who are also learning German, and which helps us also with the algorithm and so on and so forth. All right. So now the modal verb that I've chosen for us today, this is the modal verb wollen. That is WOLLEN, wollen. Now, wollen means to want. Many people normally confuse this wollen to mean will. No, wollen simply means to want. All right. So if I'm to conjugate it using the personal pronouns, it will be as follows. So it is ich will, right? Ich will. Now this ich will, remember, it is not I will. This means I want, right? And then du willst, as will, he, she, it wants. Sie wollen, wir wollen, and then ihr wollt, and then you have sie wollen, sie wollen. So this is how we conjugate this wollen, and we say the meaning is to want. All right. So let's give some couple of examples in a sentence. Now, this wollen, you'll be able to use it, of course, in your Sprechen or even in your Schreiben. Yeah. So let's give some examples of statements and even questions that you could use in your Sprechen or even in your Schreiben. All right. So I want to say, I want to buy a book. Normally, when we use wollen, you only conjugate the wollen and then the other verb you're going to put at the end of the sentence. So I want to say, I want to buy a book. Now I would say, ich will, right? Ich will ein Buch kaufen. That is, ich will ein Buch kaufen. I want to buy a book. Notice the position of kaufen, which now comes at the end, and it is not conjugated. I only conjugate the wollen, and then kaufen I place at the end. So, ich will ein Buch kaufen. I want to buy a book. All right? Now, how about you want to ask somebody, do you want to buy a book? Do you want? Now you begin the wollen. So I say, wollen Sie? Wollen Sie ein Buch kaufen? Wollen Sie ein Buch kaufen? Do you want to buy a book? Wollen Sie ein Buch kaufen? Or in the do form, so that I say, willst du, right? Willst du ein Buch kaufen? Do you want to buy a book? Now, how do you respond? Because this is a yes, no. Yes, I want to buy a book. Ja, ich will ein Buch kaufen. Ja, ich will ein Buch kaufen. Yes, I want to buy a book. Or no, I don't want to buy a book. Nein, ich will kein Buch kaufen. Nein, ich will kein Buch kaufen. No, I don't want to buy a book. All right, greetings, ladies and gentlemen. This is a brief interruption to the video. Now, I would like to announce to us regarding the book that somebody asked some times back. Now, remember, this is the Deutsch Vereinfacht, the A1 German level course book. Yeah? What we did in this book is we've broken down the detailed step-by-step topic by topic coverage required in your A1. I realized that most of us have not done the full foundational topic coverage of the A1. So this book breaks down topic by topic all the needed and required bits for the A1. We've made the ebook version of this so that those who are not able to purchase the full booklet here in Kenya, they can still purchase it even outside Kenya, wherever you are. Yeah? We have the ebook version so that once you've made a purchase, it can be sent to you directly via your email or even your WhatsApp. Right? Remember, this is the full A1 video, course book coverage, so that it helps you have the proper foundation. I always say the A1 is very foundational. So if you don't get the proper foundation in the A1, it tends to affect all these other levels. So it is very important that you get a good coverage of the A1, right? So the book goes for 1,000 Kenya shillings. You can purchase it directly from our website, or you can email me directly, and you'll be given more information how to access it, all right? All right, and that is 1,000 Kenyan shillings and $10 for those who are outside Kenya who are looking to make a purchase. All right, so kindly reach inbox and then you'll be getting further. And then also these other levels, A2, B1, B2. We also have an intake that is also ongoing. Feel free to also reach us and you'll be guided how to enroll, whether it's your A2, your B1, your B2, etc. You're able to be guided further on how to enroll for the same. All right, now back to the video. So remember we said the volume is to want. Okay, let's give some other examples. Maybe I want to ask using the third person. Does Peter want to eat? Does Peter want to eat? Of course, you begin with the will. You realize with the modal verbs, when you're conjugating them, ish and as look the same. So, does Peter want to eat? Right? Does Peter want to eat? Will Peter essen? Will Peter essen? Does Peter want to eat? Will Peter essen? Ja, Peter will essen. Yes, Peter wants to eat. Or nein, Peter will nicht essen. Peter will nicht essen. Peter does not want to eat. We've said that the will, that is to want, not will. Kindly not. Okay? All right, it's good to see some other example. I want to ask you the question, what? Where do the children want to go? Where do the children want to go? Want to go to, right? So where to, the verb, the question is normally wohin. Wohin, which is where to. So I would ask, wohin, that is, wohin wollen die Kinder gehen? Wohin, right? And then the wollen. Wohin wollen die Kinder gehen? Wohin wollen die Kinder gehen? Where do the children want to go to? Wohin wollen die Kinder gehen? Where do the children want to go to? So the children want to go to the cinema. Die Kinder wollen ins Kino gehen. That is, die Kinder wollen ins Kino gehen. The children want to go to the cinema. Die Kinder wollen ins Kino gehen. So the children want to go to the cinema. All right? etc. So you're saying that, as you've mentioned, this wollen simply is to want. You could proceed to form with it either a question with question words or without question words. Okay, let me give you the last one, and then afterwards I'd like you to go ahead and form your own examples. All right? Right. So look at this other example. We could make it also in form of a question, right? What do you want to do? What do you want to do on the weekend? What do you want to do on the weekend? Was wollen Sie, that is, was wollen Sie am Wochenende machen? Was wollen Sie am Wochenende machen? What do you want to do on the weekend? Now, of course, I could say, I have no idea, or I still don't have an idea. Ich habe noch keine Idee. Ich habe noch keine Idee. I still don't have an idea. Ich habe noch keine Idee. Or you could say, am Wochenende will ich, on the weekend I want to, am Wochenende will ich ins Kino gehen. Am Wochenende will ich ins Kino gehen. On the weekend I want to go to the cinema. All right? So simply put, that is how you get to conjugate the wollen and also use it in sentences. I would like you to also go ahead and form, please, many of us like skipping the exercise kindly. At the end of this video, I want you to go ahead and form as much sentence examples as possible. And please feel free to leave the comments right here in the video. And I would like your other friends to also come and comment and critique your sentences. As you form the sentences, get to be watchful on the positioning of the the verbs and the nouns so that you're conjugating them appropriately, right? So that is how you get to use wollen. I believe this video has been helpful. In the next video, we'll be taking another modal verb and see how to use it as you've seen on the wollen, all right? So ladies and gentlemen, this brings us to the end of today's live. I'm leaving my website right here and also the email if in case you would wish to enroll with us or you would like to get the full purchasable video courses so that you're able to continue with the classes wherever you are, all right? Well then, das ist alles für heute, and I'll be seeing you in the next one. Tschüss.